Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. We are doing challenges at Annihilation Nation, and I'm in post-commentary because I muted my... I hit my cough button and never uncoughed. Like, never unhit the cough button for the entire recording.
Come back anytime to compete for cash.
Oh no, I guess we're leaving. We're just leaving. We're wearing Carbonex armor and we're leaving. I don't know, I didn't rewatch the video. I mean, I know what we did around a lot of this, and that was, run around and kind of continue the plot line a little bit, try to level up our weapons before we started buying, you know, new weapons. Because that's going to be the point of a lot of challenge mode, is to get weapons up to level, I think, 8. 8 is the max for... You get them to level 5, then you can buy the new ones, and then those will level up to level 8. Okay, so we skipped Quark being a jerk.
Trooper.
I said.
Second watch tonight.
You get no money for busting up the bridge here. So yeah, I'm in the middle of, right now, I've actually recorded, I don't know, this up to level 73, or video 73, I think. And really, one of the issues with what's going on right now, at least with me, is I'm in the middle of our busy season at work until about the end of the year. And so, it's really hard to keep up with the videos. My workload for video production is actually pretty heavy. You don't think about it, you're like 2 videos a day, big deal, but that's a lot when you work 12 days in a row. I get 20 hours of overtime on the check that payroll is today, so my last check, the check I get next week has 20 hours of overtime on it. And my next check will have at least that.
If anybody finds a Star Master scientific calculator, please contact...
I mean, it's nice for paying down debt and such, but... So anyway, off we go.
Incoming call. Oh no.
Clank, Bubby, you're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with the mission of galactic security.
Right, I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, weasel boy.
Oh yeah? How about now?
I like that cutscene.
He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
And that's why I left it in. I just really love that. I can see you, weasel boy. Like, how about now? Click. Oh, I did talk about it in the original recording. I did talk about how he... I really do... I don't think he's so much a parody of Steven Spielberg as he is Martin Scorsese, but I'd have to really look. That really seems like Martin Scorsese's kind of Taxi Driver look, but... But really, when it comes down to it, those guys were, like, director cliches in their own right in the 80s.
Skid? What are you doing here?
So yeah, we have a lot. I mean, most of our stuff, at some point this becomes about, you know, making more money. Because, you know, once we get everything leveled up, we are going to have to buy the new weapons. The shield charger does do a great job with these guys, though. And these guys are going to be a very good opportunity, I feel at least, for us to level up the shot cannon. There's not a lot of enemies you can really fight with the shot cannon. And you notice our bolt multiplier went up to 24 there. So theoretically, you could get up to 40. You could get a bolt multiplier of 40. I mean, that's a stupid amount of bolts. Yeah, 26 times the bolts now. 28 times. It's amazing. It's great. And now we're back down to 14. But yeah, if you got the jackpot crate with a 20 times bolt multiplier, 40 times the bolts. I mean, those are crazy numbers. Now, I do have to say, this weapon does not have bad range. And that's a little surprising, because it is essentially a shotgun, right? I don't know why I didn't get that pile of crates there. Because I certainly could have. It wouldn't have hurt me at all. With more money. Not that money is going to be a gigantic issue. I mean, if anything, we just have to watch how we're managing, you know, leveling up, buying new weapons versus leveling up weapons we already have. Those kind of things. Yeah, I mean, we can hit these guys all the way across the room with this thing. It's awesome. Like, we're killing these slime guys or whatever. The mucoids, or I don't even remember what they're called. But we're killing them from all the way across the bridge. That's super impressive for, again, essentially just a shotgun. And we are getting some experience for it. I mean, it's not... This weapon isn't leveling fast, but it's leveling. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, it's not leveling fast, but it is leveling. It is very good at close range. It's a great weapon. I mean, it's, you know, two-shotting pretty substantial enemies. We do have quite a ways to go as well. I mean, 134 nanotech, we're a third of the way to maxing it out at 200. Yeah, I had a little trouble with this ladder. I do remember that. I do remember being incredibly frustrated by how much trouble I was having with the ladder. It's funny the things that you remember. Righteous indeed.
What's going on?
What's happening? The one thing about this though is look at how much our energy level dropped from one attack that hit us essentially. And that's pretty brutal. That is a brutal aspect of this challenge mode. Let's close up on Skid. His head is so weird.
Shh. Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, if it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerned.
So yeah, I mean, Slim Cognito exists, but we have... He's selling us ammo at this point. So what we're really going to end up doing here is trying to get through the rest of this hideout so that we can, run into the sewers and get some sewer crystals and things like that. There's not a lot going on here.
There is the ventilation shaft. We must...
I did have a few issues here, if I remember correctly. Not with this. This was easy. Later on. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No monkeying around. Monkeying.
Yes, you're very clever, Clank.
We are on an important mission.
McQuack! McQuack indeed! So on a completely unrelated note, my mother gave me this thing, right? She's just like, well, your uncle bought this and then he lost the instruction manual, so it's never been used, and you should play around with it. And it looked like this...
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
It looked like a giant space-age coffee pot. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, appliance or whatever, so... It's an air fryer. And I know a friend of mine is really in love with the air fryer she owns, so... Yeah, I tried it today. Like, I printed the instruction manual off, like, offline or whatever. Or off of the webpage of the company. And I made fries with it. It's amazing. It's super amazing. I want to make chicken wings next. I would love to make boneless chicken wings and then, like, buffalo wing sauce. Oh, man. I love chicken wings. You gotta have the right sauce for it, but, man. So yeah, so to make fries, but I mean, it's got settings for all sorts of stuff. Just make everything. I think I can fry bacon in it. I don't know. Like, I have to look. But it's kind of funny how I end up with these appliances, like these things that people, like, everybody buys, like these kind of fat appliances, and people give them to me. Which is why I have a pizza pizzazz and a magic bullet. Like, I never would have bought those things. No, I have an air fryer. An extra large air fryer. I mean, it's an extra large air fryer. That's all I can say about it. I am pretty sure we had big problems with this. Like the part of this at the end, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that might be later. There might be a section like this later where or it might have been in the last playthrough. I don't remember. I just remember frustration. It's weird how you don't remember the parts of the game that go really well, but what you remember is the part that you had to try 18 times before, you know, before suddenly it worked out for you. Wow, we were holding back the monkey there. Alright. Get all our robots. Get rid of our monkey. Alright. Doesn't matter if the monkey follows or not. Nobody cares about the monkey. I wonder if this is the time that I failed. I only failed one of these. Oh, that one looked alright. Could have been the second one. Well, it wasn't there. There we go. I told ya. Alright. Second tries the charm, apparently. Alright. So this is the end of that.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious's office.
So yeah, he's got the complete run of Clank and blah blah blah, and then there's this tube. Takes us to the sewers. And in our next video, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be just running around the sewers. We can't do a lot in the sewers without the magnet boots, which I don't think we have. We might have them, I don't. Although I tried walking up one of the magnet surfaces and it didn't work, but that doesn't mean anything, really. If you have to go in and manually equip them. But we probably have to re-earn them. So here's our plumber friend.
Whoa, deja vu.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right, well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. Uh-huh. We'll keep that in mind.
So there's that thing. And now they're worth 10 times as much. So, 40,000 bolts for 2.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid. So
yeah, it's just a great deal. It's just a really cool thing to, well, I mean, That and some of the challenges in Annihilation Nation are going to pay for the majority of this game, I feel. Because, like, look at the things we could buy. Like the Mega Quantum Whip, which was another thing I wanted for the sewers. Because it's a great weapon to grind in the sewers. So there we go, free money. And we do find out either in this video or the next video that we have the Map-O-Matic. So finding them this time will be a lot easier than it was last time when I did it blind. But yeah, we cannot climb the walls, so... Also, these guys are really great for our shield charger, so... I shouldn't have taken 2 hits from that guy. It was kind of ridiculous. But we've already got 4. Well, 80,000 bolts worth of sewer crystals already. We've done no work. There is something really fun about just letting the shield charger get them. I mean, partially because it's automatic, but... partially because it throws them halfway across the screen. Alright, so when we come back, a bit more of the sewers. And then more of challenge mode. I'll see you all for that. And you guys take care. Bye, everybody.